Well, let's see what's next. Penguin Book of Curious and Interesting Numbers. I like to leaf through it. Look up yesterday's date, not today's. That's like looking at your horoscope first thing in the morning. It tampers with the day. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, I look at yesterday's date. What was yesterday? The 22nd, 23rd. Here we go. 23. 23 factorial, that's 23 times 22 times 21. 23 factorial has exactly 23 digits. Coincidence? Who cares? I mean, only nerds, right? It wasn't always like that. The ancients, they had that spiritual knowledge that we've lost. They knew the deepest secret of numbers, which is that each number has a soul. Well, nowadays we're surrounded by numbers and we've forgotten the secret, right? In fact, we're bombarded by numbers. Total cases, total hospitalizations, total deaths, total acres burned, total unemployment claims filed, total particles under 2.5 microns parts per million in the air, total electoral votes needed to transfer power, total troops loyal to the Constitution potentially needed to transfer power, total Senate votes needed to confirm and lock in power, total likes, total lies. My advice, avoid the totals. Totals have no souls. You have to look deeper. Look within. Say, new deaths. What is a new death? You know it when you see it, right? I mean, RBG is a new death. George Floyd is a new death. Is George Floyd still a new death? Or is George Floyd going to join the totals? Totals have no souls. Those in the know, and I think we all have our sources, those in the know say, keep your eye on the 14-day trailing average of new deaths. It's more reliable than current new deaths. Avoid the current situation. The current situation is unstable and unreliable. In fact, there's one thing we've learned in 2020, right? Is that the current situation is no longer current. Those in the know, and I'd rather not reveal my source on this, say the real truth is to be found in the per capita numbers. It's per capita deaths, per capita hospitalizations, per capita lies. And only when you've mastered the per capita, only then can you apply the rate of change. Apply the rate of change to the totals. Apply the rate of change to per capita. Hold them both. Don't choose. Because the answer is always the same. It depends. I like percentages. They always add up to one, the whole. Like a percent tested plus percent not tested. That's all of us. We're all included. Percent tested positive. Percent tested positive asymptomatic. Percent tested positive asymptomatic with antibody levels above the threshold. Well, the threshold has a very deep soul. Don't question the threshold. They now know the threshold. They can even explain why it changes so often. Build on it. Build the numbers. Build all the numbers, not just the curious and interesting ones. And when they're built, break them down. Break them down by race, by income, by access to healthcare, access to childcare, access to breath, access to pain, access to rage. Break them down by pre-existing conditions. Race is a pre-existing condition. Break them down by essential workers. Identify the essential and seek out the essence of each number. Each number has a pre-existing soul. Don't say the numbers. Say their names. Say their names. Don't let their names be hidden in the numbers. Only the name.